at Graceville Conservation Authority, Bognor Marsh management area, on Gray Road 18. And we're just about to embark on an amazing hike through the Bognor Marsh and then up to the what's it called? Bayview Escarpment Nature Preserve. And there's a beautiful blue sky, and there's a couple of little clouds in sight, so it's a great morning. Today is another time travel day. And you guys had the pleasure of seeing our epic adventure through our overnight camp that we did. And that was a couple of days. For us, it hasn't happened yet, but it was amazing. It was so awesome. The campsite was great. The weather was actually pretty good. It was sunny the first day and cloudy the second day. Had a fire at our campsite, and that was kind of nice. There was no one else at the campsite, which was pretty cool.
Saw our first porcupine of the year walking down the trail.
Yes, that was a nice surprise.
Down
Looking over
Bay.
the bay, we saw a giant humpback whale do a huge dive. I'm coming up from out of the mud after a long cold winter. I'm going out on the limb to catch the sun rays. My friends keep telling me not to go there, but my heart is telling me that I just don't. Pretty much every video I say something to the effect of, well, we're pretty lucky because blank.
Yeah.
And today we're super lucky because we actually are hiking in probably the best few hours of the year to hike the Bognor Marsh. The trail is kind of wet and muddy, but it's just frozen enough, so it's not a problem. But on top of that, the snow's all melted, so we don't have to trudge through the snow. So these first few hours of this day, for the record, April 2nd is a great day to plan to hike the Bognor Marsh between 8 a.m. and 12 noon. So the Bognor Marsh is one of the most beautiful, inviting, gorgeous places anywhere on the trail. Today it is. And almost any other day of the hiking season, we would be up to our ankles in mud for most of the trail so far, being eaten by bugs and trudging through swamp water. That's probably the more typical experience at Bognor Marsh. perfect hiking day continues. Again, the weather forecast today was solid cloud. It's cloudy and rainy on the weather app. You should just stay home because otherwise you end up in a situation like this. Wonder when we'll first see our buddies the turkey vultures going back in the spring. It's a beautiful stretch here. Still snow on the ground, but it's really awesome to see just little signs of spring. There's lots of hawks out. Just in the last week, the hawks seem to have come back. And this is our second spring on the Bruce Trail. Obviously, you know the spring and you go through the spring. You pay attention. You don't pay that much attention. But if you're walking through it as it's happening, mile after mile, really experience seasonal change. And it's quite awesome. Steve and I have decided not to die today.
There were two check boxes, die or don't die. And we thought about it. We went towards die for a few steps, but then we changed our minds.
But there's an amazing cavernous chasm and a nice ladder that goes down there, and then looks like a glacier and a crevasse, and it's just not safe at this particular juncture, so we'll pass. So quiet up here. Seems like we're the only ones on the ridge this morning. And it's so quiet, except for the sound of footprints. Probably didn't even have to filter that water. It's coming like directly from out of the middle of the earth. That's good. Nourishing. Bruce Trail water. So I guess I'm not the only one who thinks this is a nice, quiet place. I guess this is called Silent Valley. So people before me must have felt the same thing. It's quiet and calm and peaceful.
I'm going out on a limb to catch the sun rays. My friends keep telling me not to go there, but my heart is telling me that I just don't care. had so many days. He only had so many days. He would try to make sure everyone was okay, but he only had so many days. He would always be concerned. He would test whatever he learned. He would try to live true, not be bothered by you, but he only had so many days. He would try, he would try, he would try. He only had so many days. He only had so many days. He would try to repair, he would try to repent, but he only had so many days. He only had so many days. He only had so many days. He would try to commit, he would try to comply, but he only had so many days. He would always be concerned. He would test whatever he learned. He would try to live true, not be bothered by you, but he only had so many days. He would try, he would try, he would try.
Walking down a country road, a mud track.
He only had so many days. He would try to remain, try to stay in the game, but he only had so many days. The air was filled with pine. He closed his eyes for the last time. If he knew what he knows, how different life goes, just not so busy and blind. He tried, he tried, oh, he tried. He only had so many days. He only had so many days.
Getting close to the car. This day has sort of been defined by ridge walking. So if you like walking along the Escarpment ridge, this is a good stretch. Walking the ridge. Accomplished our goal. We have completed today's hike. I'm just gonna tag this. That will mark the end. We're 2 days away from Owen Sound.